But after it was said and done, I thought there would be more of me in it. I'll tell you the honest to God truth. But I'm watching it. I'm watching the end, and I'm excited. I mean, when I do that one part, it's scary, man. It's scary, and I wish I could have had a line. I mean, we had explored a few different lines, explored a few things of what to say. Watch out! I mean, I threw things out there. I'm an improvisational type actor. I get into it, I'm method. Do you know who I am? Like, I come from hell. That's scary, I mean, that builds anticipation, you see, which creates suspense. And I believe, through my watching of many of Alfred Hitchcock movies, that suspense is the key to creating, vivid. If you just go, that's all it's going to show up on the camera, And what you got to do is you got to look deep inside yourself, A lot of people think, it's just makeup, it's just effects, so, just let all the handiwork do its job, the computers and the camera and the people fiddling with, the morphing and, and all that stuff. And they think that's it. You don't have to do any acting. Well, that's bullshit. I'll tell you what. I spent many an hour looking in the mirror without any pupils, mind you, so I can't see a damn thing, but I could feel the mirror, and in that way, I was able to work on my expression. And I don't know if any of the other actors on set did that. I could tell you that, the person, that actor who played Dean, he wasn't working on any goddamn expressions. He wasn't doing any of that stuff. I kept telling him, dude, try this, do this or something, maybe a little more expressive. And he was, he wanted to do his own thing. But I'm not trying to bag him or anything. Really, what I'm trying to say is, I'd be making a few choices, on set for my role, my character. And they just get kind of, shoved aside, no, just do the thing, just, do more of that, and everybody was like so pleased with that, yeah. I felt, my part was like, the people waited a goddamn almost hour and a half before I come onto the scene, and this is what they wanted, I mean, before I come along, it's no horror film. I mean, the thing is just, it's a thriller at most, a comedic thriller at most. I mean, we've seen, people get raped before. We've seen this. We've seen, a refrigerator with disappearing apples. I mean, I supply the horror. And when I saw it, I thought, it's scary. It's scary. It could have been scarier. But I've been told that if there was ever a sequel, I'd be able to broaden myself a little more. I mean, this was my first effort on film, you understand. Now, I'd done a lot of stage work before this, but this is my first effort on film. So, I just did what I was told to do, I did what, to make it easy on everybody there. I wasn't gonna, get a big ego or anything, But I think on hindsight, I felt like there was probably more I could have added to this role, and I think everyone, now that the fans have seen me at various Fangoria conventions and whatnot, I think they would think the same. I think they'd feel like, hey, there needs to be more of the Gimp. I've tried my hand at Shakespeare. I figured I'd make a really good Richard III, I mean, I was getting into the villain thing, the monster thing, but everyone just kind of got a little scared before I even started reading, and That was that. And no babes, no agent. I got nothing out of it, really. Still looking for work. So if you know anybody, I know anybody's making a film or whatever, could use somebody with, you know, the charisma that I have, you know, let me know. You know, acting is a flower that's helped me blossom into the person I am today. And I owe, yeah, I'll say it, I owe Mike Prosser a hell of a lot, you know, for giving me this opportunity. And I know, even though it's been 7 years now, I know there's going to be another shot in my future. And I pray every day, every single goddamn day, that it will. I said this before, and people laughed, but it really is true. I don't recommend anyone taking that goddamn generic aspirin, you know? I mean, look what happened to me. It's just not worth the 3 cents you save per aspirin, you know? I mean, thank God, you know, thank God I lost my pupils and I can't see myself, because sometimes I just think I must be a freak. But I've made buddies, I've had friends, you know, you just gotta sit on the bus, you know, on the old TriMet, and you can make a friend. But it's lonely. And if there's anybody out there who has a place, you know, in their movie for a guy like me, or a woman who has a place in their bed for a guy like me, I'll take it any day of the week, baby. Yeah!